What?
Hey, buddy.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show 'em next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Sure.
Yeah, totally. Uh-oh! Father is lecturing my boyfriend.
You have been rather slow about your duties lately, Thanatos. And I'm receiving incident reports from Tartarus involving you. Remember your responsibilities. And remember, I am watching you. Now get out of my sight.
Wow. Yet somehow he still doesn't know that Thanatos is helping me. Okay. Orpheus?
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
Why don't you go to her and see for yourself, my guy?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
I'm sure there's gotta be something, right?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
Why don't you at least, like, I don't know, apologize for whatever he did that might have been mentioned? I might have forgotten. We kind of been at this game for a while. It's okay, it's fine.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Yeah!
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
Maybe we can fix that. We'll go talk to her.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
We'll go bother the shit out of her about her ex again. As we have been doing thus far many times.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence? Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
4 times, yeah.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Hell yeah! High five.
Thank you, sir.
Achilles knows
I didn't
what's
know
up.
whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Hey, everybody! I beat the shit out of my dad! Yeah, my dad Hades, right over there, at that desk, yeah! I beat him 4 times! I killed him! I can imagine that would go over real swell.
Indeed, lad.
Bleh. Meg?
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Listen! It's complicated.
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
Yeah, kind of.
So you're going back out there again? Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, there's Dusa!
No, I just forgot something. I have to go.
Zilly Billy.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Listen. It's for the cause, okay? Ooh! Starting off with Artemis.
Zagreus, it's me. I'm here to join the hunt with you again. Let's show them what we can do.
Hopefully getting a pretty good start here. Ooh.
My
Do like the
sense is sharpened.
Seeking cast, as y'all know. Hey, Karen, could I, that loyalty card you gave me before, is there, like, could I have that, like, to keep? No? Oh, shit, okay. Stay out of the way of the lasers. There we go.
Fell
Whew!
to pieces.
Not too bad.
Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zach. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us.
I know, right?
This nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
Oh. So today we learned Theseus is an asshole. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, let's do it.
Going in. Where in the...
You got something good for me?
Son of Hades, let me welcome your return here to my space within the underworld, and bid you choose an alteration to the fabric of reality.
Yeah. Ooh, there's one we haven't. Ooh, each time you cast. Rude. I like my cast. But that is a fated choice. Okay, fine.
It shall be so.
Damn. It's throwing me off having to remember. Like, I'm focusing more on not pressing cast than I am on just regularly attacking. This is weird. And I don't like it. It's not as bad as just not using my attack at all, though. I have had that before. That was a bit painful.
My Chaos Bone switched to a new effect.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and gift.
May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say.
Yeah. All right, what you got for me?
My daughter to a base-born farm boy, she... Why, little sprout, I wasn't very kind to her, I think. Certainly not once her father passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
Oh, that's, oh, I don't even have a witty joke for that. I'm gonna be so for real. Holy shit. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna guess Tisiphone.
Hello?
Damn, I hate when I'm right sometimes. Yeah, sure. Oh shit. No, please don't use the Death Defiance already! Fuck. Balls. It's okay, I might be able to replenish or use at some point. Woo! Yikes. That could have been better. I'm not super well equipped this run. I do say. Eurydice, bestie, we gotta chat. We need to talk about your ex.
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
Go see him.
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
Ooh. Damn, that Tempest Strike is really doing these guys dirty here in Asphodel. I'm constantly knocking them into the lava. Hopefully this goes okay.
Bone Hydra, how come we never talk?
Oh, he's pink. We just need to talk. That's what we need to do. Everybody just needs to talk out their problems, including us. I see a fishing spot over there. I don't imagine this fella is gonna let me have a little fishing break. So I'm just realizing all the extra heads that pop out, do they have a different variation as well? Oh, they do. That other one was blue. This one's green. Oh, that's a nice attention to detail. They can all be different. Ooh. No death. Yes.
And clear.
You wouldn't dare.
What do you mean? I've been here so many times. What are you even talking about? I'm doing decent damage. I think largely in part thanks to that Tempest Strike being so upgraded especially. But I just gotta be able to hold out the rest of the way until Hades and through Hades. I'm not 100% sure I can.
To a memory, what keeps the soul from fading? Why then, would that I could simply leave that glimmer of my past behind, for there is nothing for me here.
Bro keeps talking, going on and on like Shakespeare. Hey there, let me give you one of these.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
I mean, you've been helpful.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
Yay.
You mentioned something of your parentage, stranger. I have a question on that subject, if you please.
I please, sir. What's your question? Ask away.
Your father must have records of the dead. So I was wondering if you might do me a favor and look up the whereabouts of someone I once knew.
You mean, like, somebody that you used to know? Like that?
You've done a lot for me. The least I can do is ask around. Who is it that you're looking for?
Ooh, interesting.
I seek one called Achilles. Was rather famous once among the living, but among the dead, who knows? I thought he would be here, but he is not.
Why do you mention him?
Achilles? I've heard the name before. And, can I ask why you wish to know of him? In case it happens to come up.
Yeah.
It's just, I simply miss him, stranger. That is all.
We're bestest buddies, actually. Replenish all uses of Death Defiance. Yep. I will have that. Thank you very much. Ooh, a Trial of the Gods. That's risky. But 2 extra boons? That's hard to say no to. Hey, how's it going?
I dare say, little Hades, you've some spunk in you. Why, I think you take after me more than my crusty older brother. We'll get away from that old Carter yet.
Keep saying crusty. Yes, please. Dionysus, listen.
Oh man, that was definitely not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
Listen, we are best bros! Can't I just give you a bottle of nectar and we'll call it even? Oh, goddamn. Oh, don't get me from circles. Ow.
You know, Zach, you are not so bad. Just had a little lapse in judgment. Happens to me all the time. Now let's get on with it.
Must have had too many bottles of nectar. I mean, this is a Dionysus heavy run, you know. Alright, I guess for this run, we're doing as well as we can be. We'll fight these guys.
Rematch?
Few others in Elysium are so unwise to take up arms against Asterius and myself.
I mean, y'all keep losing, so I'm just saying, if this is how it goes for other people. Fuck. Oh, come on, please, don't use the Death Defiance. Please, 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 please. Woo! Yes!
Who's champion now?
Wow.
Felt something.
You're not going to stop me.
Oh dear.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
I got here as quick as I could.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. And burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I'd no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
That's an excellent point. He does burn his cape away every single time. Where does he keep getting them all? Questions for another time.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
We'll see about that. Yeah, there it goes. All right.
Yeah, this one's on me.
Why are you staining my clothes with wine?
Ah! Saturating your clothes with wine! Oh, there we go. And we haven't even used all of our... We haven't even used any of our death defiances yet.
You can't kill me.
I have 4 times already! What do you mean? That's just straight up false! Oh, fuck. Behind a pole, behind a pole. God damn! He's very scary when he does that. Okay, this is fine, this is fine! I think we have this! We still have 2 death defiances left! Yes!
Brat.
5th escape.
No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping that.
Ouch.
Why?
That's true. Unfortunately.
I did it.
I'm so very glad that I'm still capable of this without the cursed slash from Daedalus. Part of me was a little bit worried that it would have become a crutch. And I think it's become rather clear that it is in fact not. I mean, I would certainly rather have it than not, don't get me wrong, but...
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
I could certainly
Alma, finally.
beat Hades without it. Hey, Mom.
Back, my son.
Hey.
I made it, Mother.
How you doing?
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
Not a ton. They didn't even know I was alive until fairly recently.
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
Yeah?
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
Some of them are a little too smart, but, you know.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
Oh, yeah.
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
I don't think so. Not a one of them has ever mentioned her.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
Heavy on the try.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Trial of gods, yeah.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
Yeah.
When I return.
Our conversations keep getting interrupted. So inconvenient.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Hey, Dad, I got some questions.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped.
Uh-huh. About that.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive, thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Of course not.
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
I mean, he probably doesn't want to talk about it because he's got that very loud, booming voice literally echoing throughout the halls, so it probably carries. I kind of understand that.
Let me find her. She demands it.
Uh-huh.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
Okay, you know. Hey, Orpheus.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
She might want to see you again, my dude.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough. As has she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
Okay, you gonna let me talk about my idea?
I know.
I don't even know. I'm just trying to get them back together, I guess.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
Yeah.
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Oh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
Maybe by Hades to stop being such a nasty, stinky poo-poo head.
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them.
That's never gonna happen.
I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
Is there a solution where everybody is happy?
I'll be careful.
Fuck if I know. Hey, Achilles. I found a friend
How fare your
of
labors, lad?
yours.
You have a certain look about you. Everything all right?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade who said he knew you. Said he misses you. Do you know a Patroclus, sir?
Patroclus. I don't know how to pronounce anybody's name.
What? Yes. I knew Patroclus. Is he all right?
I gotta remember that. I've been calling him Patroclus. Let's call him Patty, maybe.
I don't know. He seemed like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Ooh, are we rekindling another relationship? Perhaps?
Please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always. But I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand?
But why?
Now, leave me be, please, lad.
Why can't I ask him? Why can't you see him any longer? I have all the questions.
Take care then, sir.
Oh, damn. That sounds tragic. You know who isn't tragic and is so lovely and amazing and fantastic? Dusa!
Anything I can do for you right now? Or maybe later?
No, you so good, Dusa. Good.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this?
What? Prizes? What do you mean?
This look like a shoulder to cry on to you, boyo?
Oh.
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket.
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
But what is it?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know.
Is this even worth my time?
The Pact of Punishment is the key to this, huh?
Come on, pal, live a little.
But I'm dead. Like, perpetually. That's kind of the whole shtick here. I would imagine there's more weapons behind there, maybe? That's my guess. I don't know if that's correct. So maybe we'll check it out at some point, but not at the moment. Not while we still have more escapes to do.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, who are we starting off with? Aphrodite. Alright, I guess.
What is going on down there, dearest? I thought for certain you would make it out, but seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and you take heart, won't you?
I mean, she's cute and all. I just don't know how I feel about a lot of her stuff like the whole week thing. Hey, Uncle. Give me something good.
It's likely, little Hades, that you currently reside just underneath one of my boundless seas. Normally, you'd have to be submerged to use this power, but you know what? Close enough.
Oh. I'm just not gonna get my hopes up with Daedalus anymore. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've slowly come to accept that it seems unlikely to happen because I spent so much time with it. And maybe that was my fault. I definitely got to a point where I was using it as a crutch, kinda, so the game made sure to fix that.
Time to mix up my style.
Reverse psychology there. Ah! We gotta run now, fuckers! Woo!
You would be wise to heed my words next time, and fear the consequences of eluding me. Death can be most unpleasant, as I'm sure you know.
No, boyfriend, don't threaten him. Threaten me. Just be so mean to me. Bully me a little bit.
Well, that's just it, Master Thanatos. I never was terribly fearful of you gods, if you'll forgive my saying so. Far as I can tell, all of you seem to have your struggles much like mortals do. A fear of death aside.
True.
What would you know of the struggles of gods? Now you have eternity to think on what you've done. Maybe I'll check again with you after another eon or two, see if you've learned anything more.
Well,
it's him, Baldy.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Prince Zed, just missed your stern-faced colleague. Feel that stillness hanging in the air? Sounds like he won't be checking up on me again anytime soon.
That's good, I guess.
Thanatos really isn't such a
More
bad
time
sort
for him
once
to
you get to
come
know
check
him,
up
sir.
on me.
Though I suppose you'll have to take my word for that.
Oh, I believe it, Highness. I should think that bringing death must be a lonely job. Perhaps you ought to try pushing a boulder sometime.
Well then.
You got it.
Cheers, mate.
You know, it's fine.
Look, Zach, you should know by now that when it comes to feasting, it's yours truly here who puts on the best performance. But I do have Lady Aphrodite's help.
Well,
wine does have a rather special way of making everybody look even more beautiful than ever, Dionysus.
Are we gonna
dear.
get another duo?
And from such beauty, why long-lasting love is born. And also shorter-lasting love, much of the time.
All right.
Wow. Your hangover effects can stack more times against weak foes. Alright then.
Teamwork.
Give it a shot. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna
Time to
guess...
face the Furies.
I hope it's Meg. It's not what I wanted.
Murder?
That's in fact very, very much not what I wanted. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna need to be real careful here. Oh dear. Oh, thank goodness. A little bit worried we might use a Death Defiance there.
Always disturbing.
Just a little bit.
On my authority.
She really loves saying murder. Yeah, her vocabulary is a bit limited. Hey, Hermes.
I know you've heard a certain rumor from a very skinny individual who's uninclined to move. You best keep that one to yourself, all right? Or else our jig is up, and your father wouldn't like that, nor would you. So, cheers.
What? Certain rumor from a very skinny individual who's uninclined to move. Listen, I'm just trying to get out of here. That sounds like a whole lot of not my business.
Now here goes. There goes the power couple.
Your father always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked. Thought him a decent sort, comparatively anyway. Though evidently he is no such thing.
I can't really disagree there. I think we're pretty set with the curse slash.
Bone Hydra, if you understand me, menacingly hiss.
Oh, we are finding some common ground. Oh, that's so good to hear. We're still gonna try to kill each other though, so you know. But hey, progress is progress. Woo!
Just bashing heads for now.
Very nice. Okay, I know I rejected Dionysus last time, but I can't upset Aphrodite, you know?
I very much appreciate it.
I can't do it. I can't. I guess we'll take a fresh shot. Uh-oh.
It's not that I'm upset or anything here, Zag. You know I'm not. But truthfully, I am a bit annoyed. A little bit. And so I got to send the message, man.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's do the thing. Sure.
Looks like I aimed at him.
Come on already, man.
Ooh! I got an achievement! Hot shit. I mean, Dionysus, I'm literally using your call here, my guy. Can't we just let bygones be bygones?
Okay, let's say we're settled up now, Zag, and go on being best mates just like before, yeah?
Yeah.
You ever make it out of
Hey.
here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You come with me. Help me beat the shit out of Theseus.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Oh dear. Okay. Doing okay, doing okay. Gotta keep the health topped up. It's fine.
Enough, short one.
Eesh. I'll see you in a bit, fucker! I kind of wish, I feel like it would be a nice touch if you fight him as a mini-boss before the Champions fight. If you start the Champions fight with him at lower health. I think that would be a good touch. Personally. Also because I kind of want things to be a little easier for me, but you know. It's fine. That... I can't... I literally can't reach there. What do you want from me? Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just go away then. Fine. Really hard to get. All right.
Sworn enemy.
Uh-huh.
The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally be fit only for heroes such as we?
Literally, I'm related to them by blood.
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead
Yeah.
is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Seriously.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you?
I'm related to them. I just said that. He's very cute, but he ain't got a lot going on upstairs. I'm so for real.
Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Fuck, that's Death Defiance. Okay, you know what? That's fine, maybe. Damn.
That ought to shut him up.
Oh, I really wish I hadn't died there, but it's okay. Maybe. We still had 2 Death Defiances left over last time we fought Hades. So maybe we'll be okay. Some of these rooms you can get through real quick. Other times, less so. Oh dear.
I'm back, Father.
We've already beaten him 5 times. So for the main story, I think we're
To
halfway
think
done.
Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
This is true.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Is still trying to protect her. Ooh.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
I'm going down, down. I hope he's going down. Dear God, I hope. We're down 2 death defiances, though, so we will see how it goes. What the fuck? Oh my God! That was so close! I was on my last chance!
See,
I didn't even let him finish talking. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. 6th escape.
Yes.
Go die already. Well, let's... Ooh, fishy. Hold on, Mom. I'll be with you in a sec. I gotta go fishing.
But this...
A trout.
Looks like a trout.
Oh boy. That's 6 escapes, y'all.
Father isn't far.
Coming, Mama.
I'm here.
Oh.
Is that you?
I'm still coming down from all that. Oh boy.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
you got dragged down to literal hell.
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
Oh. Do they not know he took her?
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
Okay, so that's at least good to know he didn't force her. That was kind of... consent is important.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially, you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
Probably not.
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So Hades is keeping Zagreus from going to Persephone because he's afraid the Olympians will find out that Persephone is there and about all of, that shit that they just talked about. So Hades is trying to prevent a war. Well, that makes a lot of sense and I don't like it.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
I done fucked up a little bit.
No. What have I done?
We all done fucked up. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. The drama.
Oh, I need to fix this.
Well, what do you got to say now?
I was just resting my eyes. You won't tell anybody, right?
Of course not. Well,